Right, so welcome to another Rimworld, Connie, and I think we're going to be opening up our own storefront. So, Julio here is a Quarry worker, and he's going to be the one handling the bolt action rifle. Kramer here is, actually, Switz is going to be handling the revolver, and he's our scientist. So Norm here is going to be the one who gets the knife to handle. Right, so that should take care of that. And let's just, see now, let's just set up the priorities on these, people. Doctoring that one, along with researching. Let's see, both you and Julio can be builders, Kramer. And I'm thinking we need to, plant experts. And for right now, Switz is temporarily constructed as a, plant cutter. Julio can be a miner along with Kramer. And Kramer can also be a crafter. In fact, he's the only crafter. Everybody can do hauling and bed resting. And that should take care of that. And for right now, let's set the schedule so we don't forget later. Like so. Right, so that should take care of that. And let's just get the trees up and running. And of course, let's get the homes built. Or rather prioritized. Properly, like so. And yeah, that should do it. And of course, beds. I'm thinking of putting the production facility down here. Yep, 9 by 11. And another area to store food and other stuff. Right, let's just get the door set up and of course some storage, so crates can go in here. And of course, let's get the wind turbine set up. Like so. And of course the heater. Yeah, it's looking rather dangerously like winter. And that should take care of that. Right, so storage, allow all. And that should take care of that. And look at them go. Right, so everybody has a bed, but not everybody gets a roof. So I guess that's okay for right now. Also, for those curious about the settings I'm running this colony on, for this year's storefront run that I'm doing, Standard Classic, Blood and Dust, and let's just disable those unwavering prisoners, because I want to grow my colony. Yeah, those are the settings I'm running on. So, yeah, that's that situation. Also, Monolith is in the description. If you want to know what it is, they're all hosted on the Steam workshop pages, so there's that. Let's see now. Oh, am I going to get power over to the homes? Maybe something like this. And yeah, that should do it. If I had the steel for it. Hopefully I had the steel for it. And destroy that chip chunk. Somebody. Oh, there's steel all the way down here. Somebody go haul that in. We need all that steel we can get. And right, so let's set up the research scene. So the research bench can go in here. Along with a heater. And a cooler to keep the food cold. That would be lovely. And also, let's set up some food over here, I think. So, I'm thinking potatoes, and let's set the toad soil correctly. Like so. I'm thinking 10 by 10 should do the trick. And of course, growing zone. Can't grow food without a growing zone, of course, because, yeah, that's how this game works. And potatoes. Alright, so I guess I did the dum-dum in both the regular cooler instead of the overall cooler, like I did that correctly over here. Oh well, it is what it is. I guess I can just rock it for right now. And somebody go haul in those components before they rot. Along with all that silver. Right. Let's set you up for negative, I think, -2 Fahrenheit. Should be good enough. And let's, bring the power table over here. Like so. And get the electric stove up and running. Along with the butcher's table, because I have a feeling I'm going to be doing plenty of animal slaughtering this run. Where's the butcher's table, game? Oh, right over here. Where I wasn't looking. Go figure, I guess I'm just blind. Let's also set up some, meat hooks. Like so. Alright, research is, built, so let's, get some batteries up and running. Get some flat armor going as well, cause that was the problem last series, is I forgot to research armor, basically. I went all in on attack and then not enough points on, defense, and then wondering why I was getting my teeth kicked in all the time. What else did I research? I just air out materials so I can get a hospital up and running at some point. Microelectronics. And I'm thinking gas operations. Along with gun turrets. So my researcher is gonna be rather busy. Yeah, you do nothing but research, my guy. Oh boy, mad hair alert. Alright, all units, report to the front lines. We've got hostiles inbound. And you two try to, stay out of each other's way. Just go in and go knife the rabbit to death. And dead. And that's how you do things around here. Alright, all that in to our meat hut, and we need to set that up, so allow all. It's set human-like corpses and Mechanoid corpses, cause that'd be silly. Alright, so that takes care of that. Alright, so the potatoes are planted, and I'm thinking of setting up the first line of defense all the way down over here. Like so. And let's just slap a door in there somewhere, just so our colonists can get out. And deal with the idiots that are assaulting our colony. Because I've got a feeling that's gonna happen. And somebody go hunt that boom rat down. And I think it's gonna be either one of you two. Right, so it's come time to name the town. That's done. Nah. Dixieland. Really? Really, Dame? No. Eureka's, yeah, that sounds fine. Eureka's, Emporium, since, that's what this, Connie is all about, is a store from Hospitality's, storefront. Yeah, full model list in the description if you're wondering, what mods I'm using. And that's how you can find that out. And blind it right off the bat, go figure. Oh dear. I've gotta regrow those potatoes again, thanks game. So just forbid the resowing and get to work on plant cutting. Oh dear. Oh well, at least they're pretty quick on that. Right, so that takes care of that, and time to replant those potatoes you just cut down. Oh, that's where the boom rat exploded. Oh well, hopefully it shouldn't bother the Tawny that much. And I need to get these set up for auto-tutting, so allow all and auto-enable plants. And do the same over here. And that should take care of that. Oh boy, the first raid! And let's send out these two against that soul idiot that's gonna be coming in hot, and it's Filth. Yeah, that's literally his name. Are you any good at anything, that I'd be interested in? Not really. Right, so you two, get down here and prepare to defend the colony from the, hostile aggressor. Right, just time to micromanage these two. And just make sure they don't get in each other's way, after all. Uh-huh. Let's move you up a bit closer, and you. Oh dear. You're supposed to be our sniper, Julio, with the bolt action. Death in 13 hours. Right, so time to start moving you two that way. And downed. Yoink the knife. And send you back home. For well-earned victory, meal. Right, so how close are we to the batteries being done? Oh yeah, halfway there, so that's straight. Oh hey, turtle pods. Let's see what's in Rimworld's loot box system. For us, and it's Buffalo Wool. Times 170. Thanks, Dame. Okay, Kramer, go finish off the raider. Never mind. They expired before you got there. And I should probably build something for the colonists to do. So let's do a horseshoe pin up and running, and maybe a chest table up and running. How lovely. Just in the open skies. Right, so let's get the simple meals cooking. Do until you have, I want to say, 25. For no particular reason. Alright, time to go hunt down some animals. Like so. And it's gonna be everyone inside the base. Luckily, none of them are particularly aggressive, so that's not gonna be an issue for the hunters. Yep, we're just gonna have a whole bunch of food. Coming soon. Right after I set up the butcher's table. Do forever. Is the hair still frozen? Yes it is. Right, let's also set up some, food storage for your, vegetarian options. Yeah, just a couple of barrels is all that's necessary. And hey, we can finally store our power now, so that's lovely. Yeah, just get a couple of batteries going for right now. That's all we need. It's just 2 batteries. And then we have some power. And one of the batteries are botched. Thanks, Kramer. Let's actually set you up over here. Like so. Alrighty then. So, let's get the art bench set up. Like right there. Alright, so that's the art bench set up, so let's get some sculptures going, and do until you have 10, and I want to say no wood, or steel, just stone blocks. Speaking of which, I should probably just set up the stonecutter's table. Like right there, and the Elijah Taylor's bench, kind of right here. So, let's get some lighting in there. Actually, we don't even have enough for the Elijah Taylor's bench, so I wonder what can we build in the way of quarries. Probably not a big one. We don't even have enough for a medium quarry, so Mini Quarry? Not even that. Huh, how about that? Let's just send out the, builders to go harvest some chip chunks. And maybe we should have the steel for that then. Oh hey, it's time for opening up Rimworld's loot boxes. So let's see what's inside the tartar pods. Oh, it's just straight up chicken meat. I guess we're having chicken tenders for dinner. Hooray! And yeah, we still don't have enough steel for a proper medium quarry, but we do have enough for mini quarries. And I guess I can get the job done for right now. Right, so let's just set up the stone cutter for right now. So dumping stockpile can go in here. I want to say right here. Yeah, 2x2 should be good enough. No corpses, just chunks. And that should take care of that. So we can hopefully replace those walls with granite walls at some point. And something to haul in those chunks, and I think that's what I'm going to be doing right there. Chunks don't go in here. Right, so stone cutter stable. Any stone blocks. Ingredient radius, let's just cut that down to size, and to like 12. Should be good enough. Do forever. And yeah, that takes care of that. Oh boy! It's raid number 2, I think. Oh yeah, it is raid number 2. Just one more idiot with the club. And this is the part where I wish I had that hallway of traps set up. Better late than never, right? So, let's see now. That goes there, that goes here, and that means the other opening goes there. Okay, Kramer, go back to whatever you're doing, because you don't need to be here. Right, so hopefully we don't end up causing ourselves too much trouble. And just circle around. Just discombobulate him, just like that. Yoink this over. And I guess, who's gonna have the honor of, oh, that's you, Julio. Alright, so that takes care of that situation. Oh boy, mad turkey. You know what that means? Time to tell the turkey to stay outside and pound sand. Ooh, hey, first harvest of potatoes are coming in right now, so that's great since we've ran out of we're basically out of simple meals and packaged meals. So yeah, I define 8 packaged meals and 12 simple meals to be out of food, so to speak. Yeah, I don't want to run out of food at any point in this colony. That'd just be awful. So yeah, 933 potatoes should tide us over until the next harvest. Alright, so I think I have enough granite blocks to start replacing some of the wall. Like so. Yeah, I think that's all I can do. 120 blocks. That's times 3. So let's see now. Right, so I've got enough granite blocks to do that much at the very least. So that's good. It's a start. Day 17 is an eclipse. And the eclipse ended on day 18. Day 18, Julie decided to hide in his room for some reason. And raw food was the reason. So let's see now, I guess Kramer is gonna have to be the chef, because we are completely out of food. And that's not good. Well, cooked food, that is. Day 18, and Kramer is having a tantrum. Ugly environment was a cause. I hope he realizes that he's gonna have to fix all that, right? Oh dear. Day 19. The Standard Classic has decided to gift us with some ship chunks that fell from the sky. And that means more components and steel. And that's all pretty lovely things to happen. Apparently there was a quest, for, Tally. And, well, not my problem anymore. Oh boy, Manhunter Pack. I think that's a Hallway of Traps issue, and not mine, and it's gonna be a bunch of guinea pigs. Oh, it's not even gonna be the Hallway of Traps issue, it's the Traders issue. Cause, yeah, they just had the, unfortunate decision to rock up, to us while there was a visiting, caravan. And that takes care of that. Well, there was a hare that made the, bad decision of, self-taming. Well, anyways, we're just gonna, make sure that becomes food, and, Swiss doesn't actually do the, selling, that's Kramer's job. And, you know what, let's just get a bit of a restaurant going. 9x9 should be good enough. And, of course, the, kitchen area. Rather, the food storage area. Same thing, really. And let's just, get some tables in there. Just 2 for now. Like so. Even though I think that was a few too many, because we only had 3 tallest, but no, well, it's gonna be nice for the guests. Oh boy, Mad Buffalo, I think that's a Hallway of Traps issue. And there goes the barricades. I'm gonna have to build them out of wood, since that's the easiest thing I can get my hands on. Lovely, thanks, you stupid Muffalo. Oh well, at least they're in an area where it shouldn't be much of an issue. Actually, you know what, let's just build them out of granite. It's the easiest material I can get my hands on. It's semi-renewable. Thanks to that, quarry we have. Right, so that's the, restaurant done. Now I just need to, make sure it gets stocked with food. And that the food is kept cold. So freezers can go in there. And this is the part where I realize that I don't actually have enough steel for any of that. Lovely. Oh well, it's gonna be for later. Furniture, wooden wall lamp, and that can just go right there. But I do have enough steel to line out the place at the very least. And it's gonna be something like this. And let's get the, cash register going. Where? Oh, it has to be on a table. That would have been nice, you know, so let's just, put a table back there, and then put a cash register on said table. And yeah, it can be set up like a, classic restaurant. Like a, cash register at the back, or something like that. Right, so that's done. Now it's just that now I just have to put the cash register on the table. And that would be that. Like so. Okay, so I can now sell food. So that's lovely. I think statues would be under manufactured, right? No. Oh, it's under items. I knew that. Oh hey, we can now make our own flat armor, so that's lovely. I'm thinking of just extending the production facility out a bit. And I think that should be a good enough area for what I need right now. I guess I kind of forgot to remove silver from the quarry's loot box. We're on the loot table. So let's just do that right now, and just make it so it doesn't actually show up at all. And that takes care of that. And oh hey, I finally have enough steel to, Make this a freezer area. Oh, right, before I do the same thing again. Let's just make it 2 overwall coolers and a heater. And it's some AC in there. Like so. Right, so it's time to set these 2 coolers up. To, 16 degrees Fahrenheit. Is that causing any issues with the power grid? No, not right now, but I should probably throw solar panels onto the research tree. Like this. And I'm gonna have him before micro lunch on it, so I can have a lot more power later on. Oh boy, a raid! And I think that's gonna be a hallway of trash, because it's just one person. With a fire grenade. Well, have fun with the hallway of traps. I guess we're gonna be freezing our butts off out here. And since it's 77 Fahrenheit is not really freezing our butts off. And into the hallway of traps. So that just takes care of that. And I think that's where I'm gonna leave off the video. So, yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video all over social media if you want to help it out in the algorithm. And if you want to support the channel financially. There's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below where you can get your name on the treasure screen for as little as $1 a month. Or, you can get it, on the next day's video, if you donate $5 and, $5 once. And, yeah. There's also an affiliate link to this here keyboard, and it's one of those, fancy smancy Holophants keyboards. So, there's that. It's currently 60 bucks, last I checked on Amazon, though. Yeah, it's a Red Dragon keyboard. So, there's that. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow, so stay tuned for that one. Bye.